mentioned.
Fox and Palu.
Fox Palu. So, big knowledge point. I can't imagine this being good for Fox.
Nah, definitely not.
Just because a lot of things that Fox wants to do is air-to-air into ground, and Palu is just like chief air-to-air master. And I don't really have to say it to like explain what I'm talking about, but that nair is just going to be so disruptive and so obnoxious this set. It's definitely going to interrupt Cougie's game plan a decent amount, if not completely.
He definitely has to plan around that.
He has to play super grounded and just do like combos.
Really short.
Combos that like are barely off the ground.
Yeah.
Because if he has to go anywhere that's not true,
he's going to get interrupted.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a weird drag down fair. It was like one frame. You could barely see it.
Yeah, Palutena has no problem punctuating Fox's sentences because like he can't do anything to follow up if her air-to-air is so deep, like so good. As I was like explaining that way longer than I should be. Cougie's been doing an amazing job just keeping it really even, being on his toes, being really well aware of things not to mess with Apollo.
Yeah, there was the nair interrupting him. Almost dying.
And going really low with that Firefox, really smart recovery coming up from Cougie.
Yeah. He just caught Mateo's Palu doing it there after the last frames.
This is another aspect I didn't really think of, but off stage it looks like Bully City.
Wow, that up smash was huge.
Was that all fair? Like
that
he faired the shield and he up smashed out of shield?
I thought that was back here.
He did something out of he up smashed out of shield, but I don't know what he did. I think that was a fair out of shield. Yeah. But, you know.
I saw this, the back here.
Yeah, Fox is incredibly light, so he will die at pretty obscene percents. But that being said, he does have like a lot of like combos and stuff he can do to you, so you just got to play your risk reward really perfectly if you want to get the most out of his character.
Especially against Palu.
Yeah. And Palu's just
you don't want to miss any.
Yeah. It's play super strict, really smart. And Cougie's been doing a really good job at staying on his toes and just being aware of the options he has to be aware of.
Yeah. He hasn't got hit by side B yet, so.
Yeah.
Wow, that was a good air dodge call out.
Yeah. That down smash got buffed too, right?
Did it?
I think so.
It's news to me.
Reggie, your game knowledge is abysmal.
Well, I haven't played the latest patch really.
I know. It's okay.
I don't know if Palu
Forgive
got
Reggie, he has sinned.
Didn't her nair get?
Her nair got nerfed. It does less knockback. And it sends it at a different angle from what I've been told.
Bonk says it. Oh, I'm master building. Right?
He's master building?
He's master building right now. And then he has
Bonk
the
fell in the river in Lego City.
His funeral will be next week.
No, it's okay. There's a helicopter.
He screams at you. He's like, hey.
Hey. Ooh. This is so even. This is such a good set. This is a lot better than James versus Gons.
Yeah, James was kind of
a meme.
Laying down.
Yeah, he just laid down the law. Forward throw.
I don't know how he's going to close out this stock, though. Pal has so many options.
Yeah,
Fox has, like...
And unlike the situation where Palutena's edgeguarding Fox, when Fox is edgeguarding Palutena, he has next to nothing that he can do. Besides, like, hope he gets a 2-frame on the warp recovery. Yeah. But even then, she can overshoot the ledge. There's just so much counterplay to Fox edgeguarding. He kind of is forced to stay on stage.
Mateo was looking for the back throw right there. Whenever you see right there?
Yeah.
He just gets him on ledge, blows back, waiting for him to get up. That was a good shine.
It was kind of necessary. He really had nowhere else to go.
Yeah, he would have died if he... Definitely died if he had that. Not dead quite yet. Side B up air?
Oh, nearly missing it. Just at a percent, really.
It's not foul. Dash attack, like, can't really follow up. Yeah. Right now he's just ledge guarding forever.
Okay,
so, like,
that was a really hard call out on the neutral getup, and you really don't have that much time to punish neutral getup. Yeah, that's gonna fail. Really unfortunate for Cougie, but really close game. Yeah, nothing to be too mad about, but
you definitely do it.
You know, there's so much you got to be careful with Fox, but there's so much things that are going good for you. It's just the risk reward is the biggest factor, and that up smash there was a really good example. If he had something like, if he knew he was gonna get up smash out of shield and reacted instead with anything but a grab out of shield, that could have been the stock right there. He just ran up to something.
But
Yeah, back there. That would have been the stock. Fox is really light, like bottom 15.
But FD, I like it.
Definitely going to benefit Cougy a lot based off the way he has to play for the matchup. Without Mateo having platform extensions to get the air combos off.
No, like platform cancels.
This definitely is going to benefit Cougy if he plays on the ground a lot, like very smart. But that being said, Palu doesn't have that many ground options. That's like her Achilles heel in a sense. Because she has grab and dash attack. And with how good those tools are, they're pretty insane. But it's not like she has a whole kit to work with on the ground.
True. She's not too fast on the ground. That was up tilt back air?
That was down tilt back air.
Down tilt back
But
that was quick.
Cougy going to be getting the stock there, but I hold my breath because that could have been a very...
Yeah, that could have been a bad situation.
That could have been curtains for Cougy's first stock. Here in this second game on FD.
Cougy doing well, surviving, not getting hit by side Bs.
Rapid jabs are such an awkward thing in this game.
2 lasers, wasn't it?
It was dash attack back air.
That was a really good shine. Like, he did it the second that came out.
Yeah. Dash attack combos.
That almost kills me. Christ. See that? Well, I don't know why he turned around and like tried to punish inside you like that.
Yeah.
Maybe a remnant from like Smash 4.
Ooh. See, he just explodes. If he goes into the area and he challenges and he loses, like if that back air, that would have been invincible with Palutena and that would have hit anyway. There's no good scenario for that air to air for Cougy.
Here's that you just hold jab and like hope.
Yeah.
Hope they drop it.
So sometimes you hold jab and you pray and it works. A lot of people aren't used to Fox Illusion stopping on shield now. Like, it's pretty late
in the game now.
It's pretty late in the game for people not to just be like expecting it, but to be fair, we had multiple years of conditioning to like go after him.
You see it like go past your shield normally. Now it's
you definitely have to regularly play as or against Fox to
get that back.
Like to react to that consistency. Just getting the back air, pushing him off the stage, nice and gently.
Cougy's got a good lead right now.
Yeah.
Almost a full stack. All he has to do is get that percent in. Maybe use the laser a little bit more.
Dude, he nearly missed. He like was so close to hitting that explosive plane.
He has yet to touch the ground. Mateo was like on him every time he tried to get back on the ground.
The juggle situation, but they're gonna fall delicately to the ground, and everything's nice and reset.
Ever so slightly.
Yeah, just bit by bit. Now Mateo will begin the mash. It's gonna start. There it is. This is how it all begins. The stage control and all. Forward smash.
Very desperate up smash.
Poor timing on that down tilt, but again, poor timing on that down tilt. Mateo, you're better than this. It's okay. I was expecting an auto reticle there. That would have been really good to call out the situation.
Oh man, he's really going for those.
Wow, that was incredible mashing. That was light speed. Dude, you can see it in the flare. He lifts his controller and it ascends as he mashes.
I wasn't expecting him to get out of those grabs. But yeah, Mateo was going for those backers.
We're going back to FD.
Just like that, you thought Cougy had it. But
Cougy is visibly upset because of that.
Full stock ahead, just couldn't get the last one. I think they're gonna. It's probably gonna go back to FD. Oh, Cougy mad.
Cougy is angry. He wants the run back. He said, "Just run it back," and he said He said it with that sass. Is like, "I'm gonna beat you this time.
This time,
it's gonna be different.
This time, 3-stock.
It's good. We got the brawl music and dude.
3-stock.
The brawl music with Fox, because Fox is bad in brawl. If I remember correctly, I don't know.
I'm not sure. I have to ask Trevor.
He wasn't notable, if anything, but Palu didn't exist in brawl, so Fox will win based off the music.
She doesn't know the music.
Yeah, she never heard this song before. She's gonna be thrown off.
She's like, "What is this tune?"
This is the best part of it too. So Cougy's gonna get the best combo during this part. And we see him Putting him in a... Oh, okay, he leaned
Back
in.
air. Back air.
And the
Oh.
up smash. All right, Cougy. All right, this
Spot
part.
dodges that
This is
grab.
the part of the song where he has to cool off a little bit. You know, get his
chill part.
Yeah, this is a chill part. He needs to shoot some lasers.
Get your lasers in.
Yeah, get your lasers in. Oh, the parries. All right, it's picking up again. Oh, we're gonna get some combos up in here. Oh, we're gonna get some. Oh, he's gonna throw him backwards. I can't do anything. That was a really good. That was a really good explosive flame by Mateo. That was incredibly.
That put him in like a really good position.
Yeah, he was just sandwiched between a rock and a hard place, and he was like, "Well, I'm Fox." Like, he couldn't do anything.
All he could do was hold shield.
All right. It's getting to techno. It's going to like the techie part, like the techno music kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And it's going back to the hard guitar part. So we're gonna get the combo. He wanted to get an up smash there. I just saw it with his positioning and everything. But that last hit in there just kind of screwed him over. And now we're back to the chill part. Cougy's gotta play it a little in the back end, but he's gonna get the up smash. He doesn't care what the music says. He's got a full stock lead. Cougy's got to make the most of this because Fox can get exploded.
Cougy definitely has to watch jumping from ledge because Mateo's been going for either nairs or back airs. He's kind of been just walking into them.
He's got to use this music to his advantage. It's about to pick up again.
He's going through trials right now.
And as good as like Fox is really good at choosing an option when they get off ledge. So he's really good at like ledge guarding, but he can't really go off stage to do it. But Cougy just putting him in a really tough spot, and he's gonna find the up smash. Doesn't even need the hype part of the song. Finishing off game 3 with a 2-stock.
2-stock lead.
Pretty low percent too. Cougy was definitely feeling himself that game.
Took that one definitely.
Just off the way he was kind of positioning himself and moving around, he's definitely seemed to figure something out. And Cougy is on the board.
Mateo definitely couldn't land on that last stock.
But here's the thing. All right, I was about to hear a different character and be so smart, but he chose Palutena, and we're just getting the run back. I don't know what stage we're going to.
Town. PS2.
PS2.
I tried to guess.
All right. So this stage...
It's not good for Cougy.
Well,
I don't know what he banned.
FD, he was definitely vibing on. And now he's on this stage. It's going to be a little bit tougher for him, but it's not going to be anything like astronomically different, especially since he seems to have figured something out. And the up air combos, the platform there to help him out, using this stage to his advantage, being the outdoorsman he is.
He's got to be wary because Mateo can definitely mess you up with those platforms.
Yeah, that just gives me shivers seeing that kind of stuff happen. But Cougy down.
His angles on like PS2 are like a bit more obvious.
Yeah, it kind of just forces him into this weird spot where like that specific scenario, he just had to go with that angle. There's nothing else he really could have done.
I'm sure you could get pineapple.
That was almost a really early stock for Mateo, but unfortunately, gonna get caught by an up smash, and we're one Fox combo short, seeing an even game. And those platforms there, not.
If he can land.
Yeah.
Mateo's doing a good job just keeping him up in the air.
Yeah. Mateo's explosive flames this set have been pretty immaculate. They've just, even if they haven't been hitting,
they're in the right position.
They have been hitting. But they just put him in a really awkward scenario, and even if it doesn't add to more damage or really any extension, it just makes him zigzag in a way that puts him in an uncomfortable scenario that he could capitalize off of. Yeah. That was a really cool combo from Mateo, just doing a little short boxy options.
I don't know what that force smash from Cougy was. This is where you don't want to see Fox.
Yeah.
Pineapple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you're seeing weird angles from Cougy, or a bit more obvious angles on PS2, just because